Hi everyone, thought I'd give you a bit of an update on the site. Just had the trusses come and the wife's just signing. That means she can pay for them. So, thought I'd give you a bit of an update. We've been going on here now 5 weeks. The bricklayers didn't come in today because it was raining. Disappointing, but you know, I've been there many times myself. So luckily we managed to get the trusses off because I got the telehandler. So that made light work of that. But as you can see from down here on the ground, it's still very, very wet down there. Look, it's like soup. So I'll just show you around how far we've got in 4.5 weeks, maybe 5 weeks. The bricklayers are just getting up to wall plate. And they've got about probably about 2 days left on here. So I don't know if you can see on here, got like a bit of fancy detail work over the windows, and then that's going to go all the way up the gable ends as well. So you can see quite a big plot, about 140 square metres. Some nice south-facing field views. The bricklayers done a really nice job actually. Obviously it's quite hard for me to hand over the trade that I do and I'm good at, but yeah, I'm very, very lucky. I've got some really good bricklayers and they've done a really nice clean job of the brickwork. A little bit messy inside, but you've got to let that one go, haven't you? But no, they've done a really nice job, and you know, when the scaffold comes down it looked really clean. One thing I did ask them to do is, I don't know if you'll see this, is just put the scaffold clips in, so the put logs. This is what goes in the wall. We leave the holes out. Most bricklayers leave them out here and they end up being about 1 inch wide, and then when you point up the brickwork you can see them afterwards and they look awful. So I've just made sure that they put them in the bed joints so that when we remove the scaffold and we point them up, it's going to all look nice and clean and you won't see them. So I'll just give you a bit of an idea of the view. Yep, no nosy neighbours looking in here, just south facing. Garage, got the scaffold all the way around, ready to set this to wall plate. And yeah, it's not going too bad, I think. Another good couple of weeks. We'll have the roof on, it'll be watertight. Just going to go and order the windows. Once we get the lintels on, we'll order the windows just to double check the measurements. Get those in, and then yeah, it'll be watertight. So I think from clearing the plot to getting the roof on, the brickwork in, the windows and doors in, about 6 weeks, and then really we've only got maybe another 6 weeks inside at the most. So you know, 12 weeks, 3 months, we'll pretty much be finished the bungalow, and then we'll have another month outside. Just we've got some fencing to do, some planting, some landscaping, got the driveway just to gravel. So considering it's winter and it's been really wet, we've had a lot of storms, I think we've got on really well. We've also converted a couple of garages in this time, and we've got another plot over the road that we've demolished that one and cleared that plot. So for sort of 4.5, 5 weeks, we've done really well. The only labour we've had, so when I say we, it's me, my son, and sometimes Sam, it's just the bricklayers. But you know, if I can get the bricklayers in, you can get the bricklayers in. We'll get the chippers in to do that, we'll get the roofers in to do that. So we're sort of leveraging from now on all the other trades, which is no different than what you can do. But this project's going to make sort of 100 grand plus. It's going to be a 4.5 month build, 5 at the very most, 100 grand. This site was on Rightmove. Anybody can find this site, anybody can build it. We didn't put any money into this whatsoever. We just put the fees in, so like we paid the arrangement fee, the valuation fee and some legals. Got some insurance on the site which comes under our contract for insurance anyway. We didn't put any money into the purchase of this plot. So for us it's 15 grand in and 100 grand profit out in less than 6 months. And like I said, we've got another one over the road that we're doing. We're just about to put an offer on another one today. We've just finished one. We've got 5 more bungalows we're doing. We've got another pub that we're demolishing to 3 houses. And we're just going to go and have a viewing tomorrow on another site for 6 houses that we're going to do, which we'll do out of timber frame on that one. Because it's on the road front, so there's not, well, like here we've got parking, we've got like a lay-by for the lorries to come in, But the next one we're going to do, it's tight, so the doors come right onto the front of the road. So in that case, it'll just be easy to just use timber frame, and we'll get all of them up in one go. And then it's just a case of internal trades. So yeah, I was supposed to go on holiday tomorrow. Flight's cancelled because of the sands in Grand Canaria. So I'm going to rebook, and I think I'm going to go away Friday. But all the work will carry on in here while I'm away. There's the boss over there. She was in the pub earlier. That's the pub. And she was in there networking, and she came out with a load of business cards. And she's over there schmoozing them up to try and get some more land out of, because they're obviously watching what they're doing. And she actually came out and she goes, "Oh, I've got somebody who wants to buy this one, and I've got somebody who wants to buy the one over the road. So why do you need an estate agent? Just send your wife in the pub." Well, she's down there with a big grin on her face. Right, I'm going to go. If you've got any questions about the build, if any of you fancy a visit to the site, just let me know. Always here, or not always here, won't be here next week, but there's someone always here, or if you want to come round, just let us know and we'll see you soon.